I just filled up a little pot, this on, and then we have our little metal bowl that's gonna go right down in here to be heated up. Like that. So I'm taking these candles from Dollar Tree and I'm just gonna cut them up into pieces. I guess I wasn't recording the whole time. So anyways, I just took my knife and I just stuck it down into this candle. I cut it up into several pieces. Then I went ahead and dumped it. I saved the wick. I still have the wick. We can totally reuse that wick. And now I have it over here in this metal tin sitting in this, and it is going to heat up and start to melt. So as this starts to melt, I wanted to go ahead and get my candle pieces ready. So I found these at Hobby Lobby, these two pieces. I thought they were so cute. I figured this would make a really great larger candle, and I love the handle. It is a soup bowl. This was $7.99 in their spring shop section in the farmhouse area. It's got some gray, white with a black. I thought that was beautiful. Oh my goodness. So this is going to be a really, really cute piece. I think I'll put 2 wicks in this one. I could even put 2 wicks, but I'm only going to put 1 wick in the center of this one. So let's go ahead and try this out. And then I had also picked up a couple different things for the wicks from Hobby Lobby. I wasn't sure which one would work good, but these are pretty thick wicks. Yeah, they're pretty thick. Like this one looks pretty, you know, like it would fall over or something. I'm not too sure. These ones look a lot better. So I do think I'm going to use one of these guys for this little green pot, and I'm trying not to touch it so much because I am getting like wax pieces all over this. Now these wicks seem to be pretty straight up and down, if you will. So I feel like they would do pretty good after gluing that down in place. And then I could just take some sticks and hold it in place. It doesn't really need to curl around anything. And I really don't need to glue anything. I can just dip it in the wax and put it in there, which I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. I just stuck it down in there in the bottom, and then the wax will cool over and it will be stuck to the bottom like that. That one's like ready to go. I do want to redo that to center it. I want it to be centered. That one's ready to go. And then this one, I could reuse this, but I think I'll reuse that for a different one. I do think these would work as well, like for this. I don't think they're... Yeah, these would work, to be honest. So we'll just use 2 of these. And this one, I'm going to be spacing them apart like this. Actually, I don't like that. It needs to be... I think that looks cute. Like when you hold it, they're right there in front of you. Like if you were to hold the piece, anyway. But yeah, I think those look good. So my wax is melted and ready to be poured into my little pot. So I'm going to just take a little, you know... Probably should take another one for safety. It's like, how do I get it out? This is so hard. I don't... Okay. Oof. Got it out of this. I'm going to move this back. And then I'm going to move this because we don't need it. It's in our way. Put these pretty close to each other. And then if I spill the wax, I want to obviously carefully pour it in here. But I don't want this to seep all over the place. So I think I'm going to take like a little teeny cup and just kind of like scoop it in and pour it. I'm like dripping it all over the place anyway. This is literally so annoying. I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna just try my best to pour this. I still need a little bit more wax in that one. That fell in there, so that is not good. So as this is drying, I wanted to actually like put in some different scents. This one I wanted to make more of like a lilac and lavender mix. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pour some in there. This has like a couple drops left. And then just a little bit of the lilac. Okay. The other one I wanted to make with grapefruit, just like 2 drops. And then some vanilla orange. I think it's going to smell so good. But this one doesn't have a thing, so I'm going to use this little guy to get some of it out. Okay, I think that's more than enough. Oh, I think that's going to smell amazing. So now we have to let them sit and dry. This one did pretty well. It does need a little bit more wax. So I'm going to go ahead and heat up some of this. These chunks in here is actually lavender pieces, so this will go good in this one. Perfectly fine. I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and then yeah, I think we'll be good to go. Once your candles have fully dried and they're good to go, you can then go ahead and cut your wick. And you just cut it about 1/4 of an inch. Oh my. Guess I had to use 2 hands for that. So I recommend holding the top of the wick and then using your scissors. And boom, it's ready to go. I love it. Here is the other one. I'm obsessed, you guys. What a unique way to display like a candle in your home. Highly recommend making your own. They just definitely add a bit more character in your home than a store-bought candle. You can always get, like I did, from the candles from Dollar Tree, melt them down, add the scent you want with your essential oils, and boom, we have a brand new candle. Now this looks like something you would probably buy at maybe Pottery Barn or CB2, and you probably would pay like at least $20 for this candle, and this one here would probably run you about $35. Let's be real. They definitely look a bit more high-end than just the regular Dollar Tree candle. I'm going to go ahead and cut these wicks off camera and show you